Exciting we have for us here. Day one of the regular season is upon us, and we are ready to go.
Kevin, really stoked to be with you here tonight. You could not ask for a better matchup. The energy is palpable, and it's fair to expect both of these teams are going to bring it.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Wembanyama is the center with Sochan next to him. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. And he makes that one.
Well, you give Curry a point-blank shot. That's just too easy.
Jones against Curry. Wembanyama, right side. A second chance effort. Warriors with the rebound. Pass to Thompson. Unloads from 9. Here's Looney. Can't get it to fall.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
And the first one drops.
You watch Vassell. He's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
Vassell hits them both. And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, GA?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry's.
Now here's Curry. Back to Looney. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, the defender was all over Kevon Looney, and he got physical right back. That's a nice play.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the night. And he knocks down the first one. And wants the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
And so Looney nails both of them. Man, Brent, just when everyone thought the Warriors' glory was over, they reached the pinnacle again, didn't they?
Man, what an unbelievable response in the 2021-22 season. The Warriors winning it all again. Never count this core group out. I mean, you just can't do it. That's what greatness does for you. And we all learned the hard way that the Warriors are going to be around for a little while.
And Thompson sends it back.
Clay showing some signs that time of that prime-time defense he can bring.
Curry looking around. Outside, Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the pass to Sochan. Here's Wembanyama. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Jones with it. Shoots from the high post. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Pass to Looney. Now here's Wiggins. Thompson outside. And it's off from three-point range. Spurs trail by 5. Jones with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Passes it to Vassell. His three-pointers off the mark. Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to Golden State. Curry passes to Looney. Back to Curry. Fires away from outside. Rebound by Sohan.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Green. Last year, getting it done. He put up about 8 points a game last season. 7 assists and 7 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders when he is in the game. A great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
Spurs trail by 8. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. When you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
Now you think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay. Well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Third is Stephen Curry.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
It's stolen by Green. Over Collins. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Spurs trail by 8. It's Jones on the wing. Pass to Collins. 6 to shoot. Here's Johnson. Steps back and drains the jump shot.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
And there's the pass to Looney. Golden State moving it around. Green, no luck.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. Collins, a screen on Wiggins. To the middle, Johnson finds Collins. Over Looney. And there's Collins on the assist by Johnson.
More than happy to take that one and take it in rhythm as Collins collects 2.
They set the screen. Curry from deep three-point land. Collins grabs the miss. Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Thompson against Vassell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
And that one falls for Vassell. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger. but it is getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
And so here is Golden State. Here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Feeds it to Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court, Brent, and I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former Defensive Player of the Year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
First free throw is good.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
No good on the second free throw. Looney kicks to Green. Outside Curry. A three ball. Rebound San Antonio. Now Vassell. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Vassell. Over Thompson. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Curry kicks it to Looney. Dishes it to Wiggins. Thompson outside from past the arc. Here's Looney, and he dunks it down.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Now here's Jones. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Johnson. Collins, a screen on Wiggins. Down low. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Curry against Jones. Green kicks to Wiggins. Here's Curry. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Curry against Jones. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. Coming off a terrific season. 3rd in free throw percentage. And you look at his 3-point field goal percentage. How about top 10 in the league? He did not miss often.
And just going back to his free throw efficiency. It's about confidence when you're at the line. You've always said it. He had it. That's how he ended up with the top 3 ranking. Pass to Wiggins. Thompson outside. Jones against Paul. Green with a screen on Jones. Paul passes to Green.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
He's off on the first. So he comes up empty, missing both. Spurs trail by 3. And here's Jones. Nothing on the board. Johnson outside. Collins setting the pick for Johnson. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Paul outside. Lobbed up there for Green. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
The Spurs making a switch here. Bullock's checked in. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. It's a three-point game. There's the screen. The dish now to Bullock, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Johnson against Wiggins. Johnson kicks to Vassell. Clock at 4 over Thompson. Johnson, that's for 2.
And these are the nights where Wiggins can look like an all-star defensive player. Good tools on that end.
Paul outside. Now here's Wiggins. He's guarded by Bullock. Thompson for the triple. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit the shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
Now here's Jones. Still without a basket. Wiggins against Johnson. Back to Vassell. Over Thompson. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Bullock dishes to Johnson. Jones against Paul. Jones the pass to Bullock. From outside, off the mark.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And good that time. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
This close to the rim, Wiggins can make it look pretty effortless. He just pops it in.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That's tipped. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Green with the ball. Jones covering. Green dishes to Paul. 1:41 left to play here in the first. Green with a screen for Paul. 4 on the shot clock. And Green slams it in.
Quickness of Chris Paul dicing up the defense with his superb passing off the screen.
Spurs trail by 10. San Antonio calls timeout. When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick and roll possession he plays in.
Different look here for the Warriors. Garuba, he's checked in for Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green. Payton, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Thompson. The pass to Vassell. 1:15 left in the first quarter. Back to Bullock. Will it go? Hands it from downtown.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Now here's Curry. He's tightly guarded. Curry, a screen on Graham. Back to Curry. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Graham. Shoots the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, you can't give Graham room to shoot beyond the arc like that. Whether it's off the dribble or as a spot-up guy, he's going to try to make you pay.
Here's Garuba. Curry outside. Vassell grabs the board.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now, here's Vassell. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. The shot misses. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Peyton, and it's Saric in at the 5 spot.
Yeah, maybe a little underrated as Devontae can make these kind of plays. You know, he finished in the top 10 in assists in one of the seasons that he's played.
Now here's Paul. No scoring in this one. And Saric kicks to Curry. Steph, perfection from the arc. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Spurs working the ball around now. Shot from the wing. Vassell, no good. Warriors leading by 7. To the inside. There's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Over to the wing. Curry with the steal. Tries from 16, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
Spurs trail by 11. They get a hand on it. Vassell against Payton to halt the run, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling. And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Free throw good by Curry. You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
And the Warriors making a change here. Garuba's checked in. Stephen Curry hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Branham, guarded by Curry. Three-pointer, Graham. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, we know one thing. Devontae Graham is not going to turn down any shooting opportunity.
Here's Garuba. Still yet to score. Curry with the bucket.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Here's Branham, trailing by 13. Collins finds Graham. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. Second, the Warriors.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Paul against Graham. Now here's Paul. Tight defense on him from downtown. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Paul. Curry's got 20.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And here's Bullock from the arc. And it's Curry with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to the Spurs. Graham surveying the floor. And they call an illegal screen here.
All right, a chance to see stats for Paul. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged about 14 points, 9 assists, and 4 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Garuba. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Payton. Curry outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
San Antonio calls timeout. San Antonio making a switch here. Branham's checked in. To the middle, here's Jones. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round, that'll sting.
Here's Jones, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Jones, the pass to Johnson. Pulls up, high post. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Wiggins, and he slams it down right on top of Keldon Johnson.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Pass to Bullock. He dishes it to Jones. Passes to Branham. And it's Bullock in the corner. 5 on the clock. Here's Jones. San Antonio again missing. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Ball against Jones. Outside Curry. This one for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. And the Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Johnson. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And you know Vassell at the defensive end, always a threat to pick your pocket.
And here are the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Paul passes to Curry. And the 3 off target. Spurs trail by 21. Bullock kicks to Johnson. Right wing. Vassell with it. Off target with his 3. Kuminga dishes to Paul. There's the pass to Curry. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists in the game. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Johnson finds Jones. Back to Johnson. Here's Branham, guarded by Curry. Vassell, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Vassell's got 7.
They're having more success from 3-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Thompson in for Stephen Curry. With his first shot attempt. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Warriors leading by 20. Al Paul hasn't made one yet. Wiggins passes to Paul. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Paul. He hits Wiggins at the top of the key. Thompson passes to Wiggins. Clock at 6. Back to Thompson. Fires from deep. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, aside from that possession, they've done a pretty good job of keeping the turnovers way down this game.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Looney. Jones, the pass to Johnson. Here's Sohan. Here's Jones, defended by Paul. The rejection by Paul.
Great anticipation and hands on that block for Chris Paul.
Thompson outside, launches it from deep. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Wembanyama passes to Sohan.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Kuminga kicks to Green. Paul looking over the floor. Thompson, a screen on Johnson. Thompson outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Johnson outside. Wembanyama against Green. The drive by Wembanyama. Chalk up 2 there.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Warriors leading by 19. Paul outside. 1:46 left now here in the second. And Kuminga throws it down.
And that's what Paul does best, giving his man a great scoring opportunity.
Jones, the pass to Branham. Now Wembanyama. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And it goes on Draymond Green. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
First one falls for him.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of basketball. To the paint, here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
That's a great sign. Clay up there and rocking the rim.
Spurs trail by 21. Jones dishes to Johnson. Now here's Jones. Jones sets the pick for Vassell. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama left side over Green. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama has got 6 points in the quarter. Jones against Paul. Pass to Green. Golden State moving it around. And here is Kuminga. Tries it from the top of the key. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 4th rebound in this one. Kicks it to Jones. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Another one falls for San Antonio. Warriors leading by 17. Thompson looking for an opening. Seven seconds left to play in the first half. Passes it to Green. Over Wembanyama. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be right back after this.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
If you look at their field goal percentage, that says it all. Just jacking up shots. They got to stop. Time to go inside and make it count.
Check this out. Check this out. You're going to like this. I think they have an SLT, Shaq. You know what that is?
Shaq like treats.
No, Shaq like threats.
Oh, I was close.
Yeah, someone who could get to the rim and get it done. Shaq like, oh, forget it.
And moving along now, let's take a look at some upcoming matchups.
Well, I think for the Warriors, Game 2 will be at the crib, at home, but not tonight. They're on the road. They want to start off the season strong. Got to do it like the Big Diesel.
Shaq, what is this on the road? Whatever. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Klay Thompson. A very nice season for him last year. He averaged 22 points per game last season, 4 rebounds and 2 assists. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Wiggins. Green deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson passes to Curry. No good on the 3. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. Down by 15. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Now here's Jones. Can't hit from 12.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside, Jones. Green against Wembanyama. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Green with a screen for Curry. Thompson in the corner. Wiggins outside. Takes the 3. Vassell grabs the board.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Inside, Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Curry against Jones. Green, the screen. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Offline with his 3.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
A 3 from Wembanyama. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. Curry finds Looney. Green in the post. 6 points for him. Off target with the jump hook.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 10. Makes it off the glass. Wembanyama has got 6 in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama is drawing admirers far and wide, including some who know their hoops, like LeBron James. LeBron says he's for sure a generational talent. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien. Nobody has ever seen anyone as tall as he is, but as fluid and as graceful as he is out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree. He is different. San Antonio calls timeout. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. Second, the Warriors.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Here's Jones. He's got 5. Takes a 3. And it's Sohan missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Green finds Looney. Green, the screen for 3. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Outside, Jones. Wembanyama, a screen on Curry. The 10-footer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Out to Thompson. And it's off from three-point range. Spurs trail by 19. Wembanyama passes to Jones. It's Vassell on the wing. Spurs passing it around. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Knocks down the 3 ball. Wembanyama has got 15 points.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
They double-team Curry. Thompson outside, lets it go from deep, buries it from three-point range. He's got 11.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Curry. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 11 in the second half. Curry with it. He's got 36. And there's the pass to Thompson. Looney kicks to Curry. Green dishes to Wiggins. And Curry has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 39.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Johnson outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Brent, I know you love how Wiggins makes a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Yeah, because you get a guy that's that talented, Kevin, to buy into being a defensive player the way he has. Wiggins shuts down lethal wing players in this league. So hard to find guys who can do that on top of scoring 20 points.
And San Antonio has possession after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Wembanyama, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Passes to Wiggins. They set the pick. Another three for Golden State.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Johnson outside. Here's Wembanyama. Good on the shot. 21 points for Victor Wembanyama.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Thompson passes to Curry. And stolen by Wembanyama. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Timeout called the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Golden State. The Spurs also with the sub. Branham's checked in. Floats one up. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Johnson. It's deflected. Now Wiggins. 10 points for him. Now here's Thompson. Outside Curry. They double team Curry. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The deep three from Thompson. And the Warriors miss again.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And here is Curry, and he has 42. Tries it from 9. And he overshot that one, missing.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Wembanyama with it. Defended by Looney. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Wembanyama. Goes back up. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Wembanyama has got 26 points. Warriors leading by 17. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Looney kicks to Curry. And nothing is falling for him right now. San Antonio's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. To the middle. Here's Sohan, defended by Kuminga. From deep, Johnson. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Now here's Curry. Thompson outside. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Jones. A very nice season for him last year. Put up about 13 points per, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Here's Branham on the wing. Johnson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The pass to Bullock. Puts up a 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Bullock's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Down low, here's Curry. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. On offense, here are the Spurs. Big stretch here going 10-2. Shoots off the step back. Here's Wembanyama. And there it is for him. Wembanyama has got 28 points for the game.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Paul outside. The screen from Thompson. There's the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Jones. 5 points in the game. Wembanyama with it. Kuminga picks him up. With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Warriors, number 1. Number 5, the Spurs.
Both teams really good at passing the basketball. You look at the numbers from a season ago, very unselfish.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Warriors. Garuba comes in for Wiggins, and it's Payton in for Stephen Curry. San Antonio also making some changes. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Jones. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And how about Kuminga, one of just a handful of NBA players from Congo.
And Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champions, Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but boy, they're distinguished.
And here is Vassell after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Payton dishes to Paul. Here's Garuba. He has yet to score. Thompson for the triple. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Lets it go with the three. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Warriors leading by 16. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. Payton is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Garuba in at the 5, roaming the paint. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Warriors. Pass to Bullock. Graham kicks to Bullock. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
Yeah, I know the book reads on Devontae Graham that he's a shoot-first guard, but he does have some nice passing skills.
Passes it to Garuba. Back to Payton. Now here's Kuminga. He's guarded by Bullock. There's the feed to Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 46 points for Stephen Curry.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Graham from outside. It's rebounded by Curry. Curry's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Garuba. He kicks to Curry. Misses the 3. Spurs trail by 17. Bullock passes to Vassell. Over Payton. Vassell, no good.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
From outside the arc, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Paul. Paul's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Payton against Vassell. Collins, a screen on Payton. Graham in the corner. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Payton kicks to Paul. Back to Payton. Golden State moving the ball around. Paul passes to Kuminga. Dishes it to Curry. And got it! Another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Branham, the pass to Graham. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Now here's Curry. Bullock with the rebound. Here's Branham, defended by Kuminga. Graham in the corner. Collins setting the pick for Graham. To the inside. The pass to Collins. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Determined to score, Collins smelt that play out and wanted to make something happen offensively.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Warriors. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Curry with the three. Good! Another from three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And it's a four-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
His three-pointers off the mark.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Vassell, the pass to Collins. That one falls.
The heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Inside, here's Curry. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Curry's got 57 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Driving to the basket. Branham can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 23. Wiggins passes to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Outside Collins. Well, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Kuminga. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Over in the corner, Paul. Outside Curry. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by the Spurs. Bullock's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Vassell. San Antonio again missing.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Wiggins finds Paul. And there's the drive. And that one good.
Chris Paul reading the defense, gets on the inside and decides to just knock it down.
San Antonio's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. At the elbow, Collins. Can't hit from the elbow.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Right side Curry. Paul's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Vassell, the pass to Branham. Outside Collins. Can they get it? Branham, good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Paul against Vassell. Now here's Paul. Defense right on him. Kuminga kicks to Curry. Stolen away. To the wing right side. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Now, here's Vassell. Following the shot by Chris Paul. Vassell kicks to Collins. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
The more Collins looks to shoot it from deep, the better he'll become. He's putting in the work.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Sharch with it. To the paint. Looking for Kuminga. He gets it there. Pulls it up. Nails the baby hook.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
To the right side. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. You just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Golden State's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Kuminga sets a screen for Paul. It's intercepted. Saric against Wembanyama. And Jones has it in the corner. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the basket by Vassell.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Here's Paul, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Here's Kuminga, rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's pass to Vassell. Fires the three, and Moody pulls it down. Warriors leading by 21. Paul kicks to Saric. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Back to Jones. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Saric. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now here's Moody. Paul right side. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And he makes the first. And so Jones nails both of them. A minute 20 left in the game. Warriors leading by 19 points.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Now, here's Moody. And the pass to Kuminga. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Jones, the pass to McDermott. 6 to shoot. Brenham. San Antonio again missing. Paul against Jones. Now Paul. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Stephen Curry.